बोले वृंदावन बिहारी लाल की जय। बोले श्री राधा रानी की जय। श्रीमद् भागवत महापुराण की जय। श्रीमद् सद्गुरु सरकार की जय। अज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मीलितं येन तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। कस्तूरीतिलकं ललाट पट्टले वक्षस्थले कौस्तुभं नासाग्रे वरमौक्तिकं करतले वेणुः करे कंकणम् सर्वांगे हरिचंदनं सुललितं कंठे च मुक्तावली गोपस्त्री परिवेष्टितो विजयते गोपालचूडामणि। नमः कमलनाभाय नमः कमलमालिने नमः कमलपादाय नमस्ते कमलेक्षण यो ब्रह्माणं विदधाति पूर्वं यो वै वेदांश्च प्रहिणोति तस्मै तद्ध्वं हदेवमात्मा बुद्धिप्रकाशम् मुमुक्षुर्वै शरणमहं प्रपद्ये। बोले वृंदावन बिहारी लाल की जय। उमापति महादेव की जय। बोले श्री राधा रानी की जय। श्रीमद् भागवत महापुराण की जय। आदरणीय पूजनीय पंडित जी, प्रिय सज्जनों, प्रिय भक्त समुदाय, महानुभाव, most worshipable Pandit ji, our Pandits, devotees of our Supreme Lord, the Divine Souls. First, let me say Radhe Radhe and pranam, my humblest prostrations to each and every one. Also, special thank you, very special welcome to all those viewing us live on Bhakti TV. Today we come in live from Satya Anand Ashram, Dukhan Street, Arangwes, the headquarters of Bhakti TV. We'd like to thank our sponsors especially for making this possible to come live. The Little Store Limited of Rapsi Street, Kirap, phone number 663-4415. Sital Fabricating and Construction Limited of Felicity, phone number 671-5126. Tile Warehouse of 61 Limehead Road, Chase Village, phone number 242-2337. Very special thanks to our sponsors. Their wonderful courtesy and sponsorship is helping so many of us. It's helping to bring the Bhakti TV live to so many of us. We'll begin with Bhagavad Sumiran. As we invoke Bhagwan Shri Krishna and the Bhagavad Mahapuran being personification of Shri Krishna himself, the explanation of Vedas, we ask the blessings of Bhagwan, of Shivaji, of Shri Krishna, to bless of Guru, that this reading be more successful and that we also able to imbibe the teaching. Riddhi Siddhi Data Siddhi Sadana Vadana Vadana Sumiro Barambar Madan Kadan Ke Lal Ganapati Kripa Nidhan Gyan Khani Anand भवन देहु मोहि बरदान देहु मोहि बरदान वरनो भाषा भागवत जय 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 शिव आनंद कंद भूतनाथ भव भय हरन भक्ति विषय निर्द्वंद गौर वरन मंगल करन हे ब्रज चंद मुकुंद ब्रजभूषण दूषण काटहु भव भय फंद चरण शरण ली आन कर जय 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 जगदीश सेवक शेष महेश अजय महिमा अमित अभेद वेद भेद जानत ने देहु मोहि बरदान राधा वर यह वर सदा प्रेम भरी मुस्कान नित चित में खट काट रहे मोहि चाहिए कछु नाही और वस्तु प्रभु जात की बसी रहे मन माही यह बाकी झाकी सदा लिए लकुटिया हाथ गायन के पीछे पीरत ग्वाल बाल लिए साथ मोर मुकुट शिर पर धरे कर मुरली उर्मा शीश मुकुट कटि पीत पट या छविसो नंदला बसहु हृदय मम निशी दिवस गुरु पर रज धर शीश कहूँ भागवत की कथा जो शुकदेव मुनीश कवि सो परीक्षित निप अति भय निगम कल्पतरो गलितं फलम् सुख मुखादमृतद्रव संयुतम् पिबत भागवतं रसमालयम् मुहुरहो रसिका भुवि भावुका, मुहुरहो रसिका भुवि भावुका। बोले वृंदावन बिहारी लाल की जय, बोले उमापति महादेव की जय, श्रीमद् सद्गुरु महाराज की जय, बोले श्रीमद् भागवत महापुराण की जय, बोले श्री राधा रानी की जय। जय जय राधा रमन हरि बोल, हरि बोल, हरि बोल, हरि बोल। जय जय
राधा रमन हरि बोल, जय जय राधा रमन हरि बोल।
ओ मेरो राधा रमन हरि बोल, हरि बोल, हरि बोल, हरि बोल। मेरो
राधा रमन हरि बोल, हरि बोल, हरि बोल, हरि बोल।
मेरो राधा रमन हरि बोल, हरि बोल, हरि बोल, हरि बोल। मेरो राधा
रमन हरि बोल, हरि बोल, हरि बोल, हरि बोल।
मेरो राधा रमन हरि बोल, हरि बोल, हरि बोल, हरि बोल। मेरो राधा
रमन हरि बोल, हरि बोल, हरि बोल, हरि बोल।
ओ जय जय राधा रमन हरि बोल, हरि बोल, हरि बोल, हरि बोल। जय जय राधा
रमन हरि बोल, हरि बोल, हरि बोल, हरि बोल।
नेमं विरिञ्चो न भव नरन्यंग संशया, प्रसादं लिभरे गोपी यत्तत् प्राप विमोचिदा। नायं सुखायो भगवान् देहिनां गोपिकासुतः, ज्ञानिनां चात्मभूतानां यथा भक्ति पताम्यह। मेरो राधा रमन हरि बोल, मेरो राधा रमन हरि बोल। मेरो
राधा रमन हरि बोल, मेरो राधा रमन हरि बोल।
जय जय राधा रमन हरि बोल, हरि बोल, हरि बोल, हरि बोल। जय जय
राधा रमन हरि बोल, हरि बोल, हरि बोल, हरि बोल।
कृष्णस्तु गृहे कृत्येषु विग्रायां मातरि प्रभु, अद्राक्षी दर्शनौ पूर्वं गुहाक्यो धनदात्मजो। पुरा नारदा शापेन वृक्षतां प्रापितौ मदात्, नलकूबर मणिग्रीवा विधिख्यातौ श्रियान्वितौ। मेरो राधा रमन हरि बोल, हरि बोल, हरि बोल, हरि बोल। हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल
हरि बोल हरि बोल
हरि बोल
हरि बोल
ओ मेरो राधा रमन हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल
मेरो राधा रमन हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल
बोले वृंदावन बिहारी लाल की जय। एक बार कन्हैया तो नटखट थे ही, बड़े नटखट। तो एक बार बहुत उटपटांग कार्य किया, सारे मटकी को फोड़ दिया, मक्खन को फैला दिया, बंदरों को खिलाया। और ये सब देखकर मैया को पहले हंसी आई, इसके बाद मैया ने सोचा इसको दंड देना चाहिए, गलत कार्य करेंगे तो बड़े होके क्या होगा। Once Thakur ji, little Kanhaiya, did a lot of mischievous things. He's very mischievous, natakat, very natakat, very, very naughty. So once for some reason, he broke all the pots containing dahi, fresh butter, etc. Ate as much as he could, and what he couldn't eat, he fed the monkeys. And Maya came and saw all of this. First, she started laughing, but then she thought, I have to discipline. If he's so naughty now and he's doing and allowed to do wrong things at this stage, and then if he's not punished, he will do even worse when he gets bigger. Maya loves Thakurji. She loves Kanhaiya more than her life. Of course, Maya doesn't know that he is Bhagwan. When Shri Krishna descended in this world a little more than 5,000 years ago, so Shri Krishna has a special power called Yoga Maya. Kartum akartum manyatha kartum samartha. That power that makes the impossible possible. So first, through the power of Yoga Maya, he made all the devotees forget. Forget who he is and forget who they are. And then he made himself forget too. Apne aap ko bhula diya. So he can enjoy. All Maya should know that this is my child. This is a Bhagwan. If Maya knew he's a Bhagwan, then Maya wouldn't threaten to tie him to the mortar, threaten to beat him, scold him. Instead, she'll put him on a beautiful throne and do Aarti the holy. So all Maya knows, this is my darling child. And I have to discipline. So Maya went. And of course, in the beginning, she couldn't catch hold of him, but Bhagwan became, wo to daya mayi hai. He is very compassionate, seeing the condition of Maya. He allowed himself to be caught. Maya then decided to tie him to the mortar. Ukhal mein बांध दिया, बांधना चाहिए. बहुत कठिनता से उखल में बांध दिया और मैया गए अपने काज, गृह काज करने के लिए. So Maya decided that how to punish. So he has to no food for him at least one time. So she decided to tie him to the mortar, ukhal mein. And with great difficulty, some other katha we'll hear about this, all the rope and all the strings in Vrindavan was used, and Maya could not. Every time she would try to tie, it would be 2 fingers short. Anyhow, eventually Bhagwan, through his compassion, allowed Maya to tie. He allowed Maya to tie him. No one can tie Bhagwan. He allowed himself to be tied. And then Maya, she went to do her housework. और ठाकुर जी उस समय कुबेर के दो बेटे नल कुबर और मणिग्रीव, नारद जी ने श्राप दिया, पेड़ बन गए। और नारद जी ने भविष्यवाणी कहा कि भविष्य में जब भगवान अवतार लेके आएंगे तो आप लोग को इस श्राप से मुक्त हो जाएंगे और भगवान का भक्ति भी मिलेंगे। सो वंस द टू सन्स of Kuber, the god of wealth, he had two sons, Nal Kubar and Manigriv. They were the attendants of Shiv Bhagwan, but they did wrong things and they were given sharp curse by Naraji, that great Muni Rishi Naraji, that you would become trees. And he also gave the blessing that in the age of Dwapar, when the Supreme Lord will descend, He Himself will release you from this curse and He will give you the thing which is dearest to Him, His divine bhakti also. And so Naraji, they became trees. They remain like this for 100 celestial years, billions, trillions of lifetimes of our age. For a long time, they remain like trees. That curse, that sharp. Of course, they had no feeling of that being in the form of tree. How did this happen? ये कैसे हुआ? ये परीक्षित ने शुकदेव जी से पूछा, ये दोनों कैसे पेड़ बन गए? ये किस श्राप से, किस कारण से श्राप हो गया? ये बताइए। और ये मुनि ऋषि नारद जी, ये कैसे उनको गुस्सा आया इनको श्राप देने में? So here in this very strange katha, that a saint, Narad is topmost among saints. Not only Rishi Muni, Narad is counted among descension of Sri Krishna. In the same Bhagavad Mahapuran, in his 24 descension, Narad is counted. So how could he be aroused to give? He's beyond Maya, and yet he gets angry that he gives shrap. How did this happen? And what did those two boys do that caused the saint, that great sage Naraji, to give them a shrap? Please be so kind as to relate this katha to me, O Guruji. King Parikshit is saying to Shukadev ji, how did it happen? So we'll hear. We'll do bhajan in the books you have. Please turn to page 7. Let's join in beautiful bhajan. Let's chant the divine name of Shri Radha and Krishna, who are one and the same. Hey Radha Rani, hey Shri Krishna. I may forget you because I'm under Maya, but you do not forget me even for a moment, even half a moment. Please shower your grace, the one who showers grace without any reason, any cause. Mera sab tera aur main bhi tera. I am yours and everything I have belongs to you, O Lord. So tell me, what can I offer? Everything we have. Nothing belongs to us. Do not have the abhiman, that pride. This is mine, that is yours. This is Maya. Everything. We also belong only to Bhagwan. We have to realize that we are the soul Atma. Tu to meri thi hai aur rahegi, O Radha Rani, O Shri Krishna. You are always mine, you are mine, and you will always be mine. But besides you, I have no one in the world. Whether you accept me or not, I will never stop loving you. We'll sing this beautiful bhajan. राधे गोविंद गोविंद राधे राधे, राधे गोविंद गोविंद राधे 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 गोविंद
गोविंद राधे 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 गोविंद गोविंद राधे राधे।
ऐसी कृपा करू कृपामयी राधे, तो ही भूलू नहीं पल छिन आधे।
ऐसी कृपा करू कृपा मई राधे, तो ही भूलो नहीं पल आगे।
टूटो ब्रज रस अम्बुधि राधे, एक बूंद पिला दे मोहि राधे। ओ राधे गोविंद गोविंद राधे 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 गोविंद गोविंद राधे राधे।
राधे गोविंद गोविंद राधे 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 गोविंद गोविंद राधे राधे।
रुद्रस्यानुचरौ भूत्वा सदृशदीप्तौ जनकात्मजौ, कैलासोपवने रम्ये मदां मन्दाकिनीयां मदोत्कयै। वरुणीं मरिरां पीत्वा मदाधूर्नितलोचना, श्रीजनैनुगायभित् श्रीदुतः पुष्पिते वने। राधे गोविंद गोविंद राधे 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 गोविंद गोविंद राधे 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 गोविंद
गोविंद राधे 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 गोविंद गोविंद राधे राधे।
मेरा सब तेरा मैं भी तेरा राधे, पुनी तू ही बता राधे तो ही का दे।
मेरा सब तेरा मैं भी तेरा राधे, तूने तुझे बता राधे तू ही का दे।
तू तो मेरी थी है रहेगी भी राधे, तेरे सिवा मेरा कोई नहीं राधे।
तू तो मेरी थी रहेगी भी राधे, तेरे सिवा मेरा कोई नहीं राधे।
ओ राधे गोविंद गोविंद राधे 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 गोविंद गोविंद राधे राधे।
राधे गोविंद गोविंद राधे 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 गोविंद गोविंद राधे राधे।
यादृच्छया च देवर्षि भगवास्तत्र कौरव, अपश्यन् नारदो देवौ क्षीरवार्णौ समबुद्धयत्। तौ दृष्टा मदिरामतौ श्रीमदान्धौ सुरात्मजौ, तयोरनुग्रहातार्थाय शापं दास्यन्निदं जगौ। राधे गोविंद गोविंद राधे 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 गोविंद गोविंद राधे राधे राधे
गोविंद गोविंद राधे 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 गोविंद गोविंद राधे राधे।
तेरा पाछा नहीं छोड़ू अब राधे, अपनाए या ना अपनाए राधे।
तेरा पाछा नहीं छोड़ू अब राधे, अपनाए या ना अपनाए राधे।
ओ दर्शन दिया ना दे राधे, उर दर्शन व्याकुलता दे।
दर्शन दिया
गति तन गति तू ही एक राधे, तो ही तजी कित जाऊ बता दे। Someone play Majira. मो कृपालु पर कृपा करु राधे, तब मानु तू कृपालु साची राधे।
मो कृपालु पर कृपा करु राधे, तब मानु तू कृपालु साची राधे।
ओ राधे गोविंद गोविंद राधे राधे, राधे गोविंद गोविंद राधे राधे, राधे गोविंद गोविंद
राधे राधे, राधे गोविंद गोविंद राधे राधे।
ओ राधे गोविंद गोविंद राधे राधे, राधे गोविंद गोविंद राधे राधे,
राधे गोविंद गोविंद राधे राधे, राधे गोविंद गोविंद राधे राधे।
बोले वृंदावन बिहारी लाल की जय। अब सुखदेव जी राजा परीक्षित से कहते हैं कि ये दो कुबेर के बेटे नल कुबर और मणिग्रीव, वो तो बहुत अहंकारी थे, बहुत अहंकारी, और शिव जी का सेवक थे। फिर भी उनके वासनाएं बहुत तरह की थे, और एक बार बहुत शराब पिया, एक बारूनी नाम शराब, और औरत के साथ घूमने लगे मंदाकिनी के पास। So now Shukdev ji is relating the katha to Parikshit, King Parikshit. He says, O king, the two sons of Kuber, Nal Kubar and Manigriv, they were very vain and very conceited, very egoistic. Being the sons of the god of wealth. You see, this is a lesson for parents also. Even if you have everything, you know, it's our wish that our children, they want that our children should not want for anything. Give them everything. But when anyone gets anything too easily, they don't value it. And there's a mistake we make. We think we're making them happy. But in effect, we are destroying them. Once I was staying in a mandir, and there was a person there employed in the mandir to do janitor. He was a janitor. And once we were sitting and talking, and he said, Swamiji, I grew up very poor, you know, very poor. I didn't get much things in life. And now I've come to America and I'm working. I send every cent home to my children. I want them to never want for anything. Everything I never got, I want them to have it. This was my desire. But Swamiji, they destroy everything. I bought cars for them. They mashed everything to pieces. Almost killed themselves. I said, why did you do that? Who told you to do that? This is the worst thing you can do. When we get things, and the kids also think, they think, if my mother and my daddy has, why don't they give it to me? I am the owner of everything they have. Yeah, but this brings, when we get things too easy, we don't value it. It's going to cause destruction to you. We don't understand. Now, later on, when it happens, we'll understand. Or when we have kids. Anything we get too easy. When we work for something with our own sweat, we work hard for it. We value it. We think we're doing something good, but we are not. We're destroying them. Let them work. No matter what you have, let them work. Let them be responsible. So being the sons of God, the god of wealth, Kuber, they were very arrogant, very vain, very conceited. And they were, even though they were the attendants of Shiv Bhagwan, their passion was uncontrollable. And they used to drink, the devatas drink something that intoxicates them. It's called Varuni, like alcohol, but in their way. And so, being drunk from that Varuni, and in the company of Apsaras, heavenly damsels, they were walking in the vicinity of Mandakini. Ganga in heaven is known as Mandakini. They were walking in the vicinity of Mandakini. When she comes in the earth, she is known as Ganga, but in heaven she is known as Mandakini. And so, through the beautiful gardens of Kailas, beautiful lotus flowers, such a beautiful pond, this Mandakini, they entered with the heavenly damsels, the Apsaras, and started sporting in the water. Like the example being given here by Beda Vyas, like two male elephants, a pair of male elephants sporting with a whole group of she elephants in this way. अब भाग्य कैसे हो गया? ऐसे भाग्य हुआ कि वहां नारद जी आए। उस समय नारद जी आए। जब ये अप्सराएं ने नारद जी को देखा और सोचा कि हमने बहुत गलत काम किया, क्योंकि नंगे होके नहा रही थी। नंगे नहाना बहुत बड़े पाप है, ये वरुण से पाप है। तो याद आ गए कि ये पाप हम कर रही है और ये नारद जी, ये मुनि हमको श्राप देंगे, तो बहुत जल्दी कपड़े पहन लिया शर्मा के, बहुत जल्दी। लेकिन ये जो नर कुबर इतने शराब से नशे में थे, तो ये मुनि ये क्या है? हम नंगे होके नारद जी को बक्के ऐसे मजाक बना रहे थे। नारद जी ने सोचा इनके कल्याण करना चाहिए। So, as destiny would have it, at the same time, these two boys naked, with all his apsaras, they were also naked, sporting in the water of the Mandakini, that holy river. It so happened Narad ji came there. Seeing that glorious saint Narad ji, the apsaras, realizing that they had done something wrong, forced to begin bathing naked is a big sin. Bahut bade paap hai, it's a very great sin. It's sin against Varun, the god of water. So realizing that they have committed a sin, and that the sage will give shrap to them, curse, they very quickly, with great shame, cover themselves very quickly. And realizing in their mind, repenting for what the wrong they have done. But these two boys, being so intoxicated with their wealth as well as the wine, they started making fun of Narad ji and remained naked. And Narad ji thought, I have to do something. Let me grace them. These two sons of Kuber, who are drunk from the wine and they are blind with the pride of the wealth, being the sons of the god of wealth. So for the sake of blessing them, let me give them a shrap, a curse that will benefit them. You see, understand. God and the saints, they don't get angry. They perform action of anger. God and the saints both have the power called Yog Maya. And that's why we don't understand and we get in problem. We doubt and we get in big problem. How could God do this? How could the saint do that? Because we don't understand. God and the saints, they have a special power. God is the governor of that power, and the saints are governed by that power, the power of Yoga Maya. Not Maya. Maya governs us, the individual souls, makes us ignorant, and the cause for all our suffering. Yoga Maya is a special power of Sri Krishna. That power that makes the impossible possible. Kartum akartum manyatha kartum samarthaha. Through the power of Yoga Maya, God and the saints, they come in this world. They are divine, supremely divine, sacred on the inside, yet outwardly they perform all the works of Maya just like us. They come, they eat, they sleep, they drink, everything. That's why we don't benefit. We look at them and we think they also sleep like us, they also eat, they also drink, everything like us. They go toilet, everything. They have family, they get married, they have children, just like us. And so we get confused, not understanding. Doha. भक्त हेतु भगवान प्रभु राम धरऊ तनु भूप हो राम राम धरऊ तनु भूप किए चरित पावन परम प्राकृत नर अनुरूप हो राम प्राकृत नर अनुरूप सियावर रामचंद्र कर जय शरणम शंकर हरि ओम जय जय सिया राम जय जय सिया राम जय जय सिया राम। भक्त हेतु भगवान प्रभु राम धरेउ तनुभु। For the sake of those who love him, for the sake of the world, the Lord takes a form. He descends in the world. Kiye charit pavan param. Every action he performs is supremely sacred, purifying. But prakrita nara anurup. He behaves like an ordinary human being. Prakrita nara. Just like us. And so we get doubts. But whatever God, keep wanting in mind all the time, whatever God and the saint who is God personified, whatever action they perform, it's only for the benefit of the world. What is the worst thing someone can do? Kill somebody, commit murder. If God kills somebody, what happens? So many Rakshas Bhagwan killed. What happened? They attained Bhagwan. When Bhagwan killed Ravan, Ravan said, "Hey Ram, you think you did something bad? You did a great favor to me. I'm going to your abode before you. I'll wait for you there." Before you. So what could be greater than attaining Bhagwan? Is the ultimate aim of life. Whatever God and the saints does, it may look bad in our eyes. We judge, we think we know what is right and what is wrong. But Bhagwan knows differently. The saint knows differently. So we judge and we end up committing naam aparad, unpardonable sin. नारद जी कहते हैं कि जो विषयों में लीन होते हैं, तो ये जो धन का जो अभिमान है, ये सबसे बड़ा, ज्ञान इत्यादि का कुछ नहीं, धन के अभिमान के सामने. Narad ji is saying, indeed, when it comes to the pride of wealth, when someone has a lot of money, it brings pride, arrogance. Arrogance. You know, the Ramayana says, नहीं को आस जन्मा जग माही प्रभुता पाई जाहि मद नाही। जय राम श्री राम
जय जय राम श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम।
नहीं को वस जन्मा जग माही प्रभुता पाही जाहि मद नाही। Tusidas Maharaj is saying in the Ramayana, there never was, nor is, nor will there be a person who have acquired something in excess in the world. Prabhuta. Status, position, beauty, strength, wealth, dhan, and has not become arrogant. Prabhuta pahi jahi mad nahi. Mad means arrogance. It brings arrogance. This is why in the Bible, the Christ says, it is easier for a camel to enter the eye of a needle than for a rich man to enter the kingdom of God. Of course, no Christian, no pastor, no priest understands what it means. Because they're saying to people, if you accept Christ, you'll become a billionaire. In other words, you'll never go to God. We read, we don't understand what we are reading. These words. Anything to make people feel that we are great and have them surrounding us. Say whatever it makes them happy. Don't tell the truth, they'll get angry with you. The truth is a bitter, bitter medicine. We don't like to hear the truth. We love flattery. Lie and tell us all the nice things that we like to hear. You'll be the best Guruji, you'll be the best person. And you tell us the truth, we'll fix you, we'll get rid of you. The truth is a bitter medicine. We hide our mistakes, even if it means commit 100 new ones to do so, but we will never accept I am wrong. Very difficult. But this is what the saints, the true gurus, the true teachers, they're not looking for followers and chelas. People in the world, they're looking to see how much chelas they can have. The more they have, the more dachina, the more income, the more name and fame. A saint doesn't want all of that. He's come in this world for one reason. The true saint, the true guru, for one reason. What is he used to come in this world? To what? To get bad name? To get, when the saints, look at Tulsidas, Surdas, Meera, Tukaram, Nanak, all these great saints. When they came in this world, look at history, what happened? We cursed, we criticized, we poison, crucify, give them a bad name, throw them in jail. This is what we do when the saints come. Every saint, look at the life. Why? Because they will come and tell us the truth. Hey, you are misinterpreting the scripture. The scripture is not saying that. Who are you? My father told me this, and this father, and that one told me, and you telling me I'm wrong? I'll fix you. Let us do some propaganda, get rid of him. Every saint. They don't come to get a good name. They have attained everything. They are living in the abode of Bhagwan. Bhagwan says to the saint, hey, mera beta, my son, ek kaam karo. I want you to do something. So many souls are suffering. Please descend, become a saint, go and become a guru and try to help them. And so they come, descend in this world. Or they become a saint through under the shelter of another saint, true guru. And They do everything in their power to uplift us. And what do we do in return? We try to destroy them. But the saint doesn't mind. He doesn't deter, no matter what we do. Because without him, we will never be able to attain our aim of life. Without the saint, no one will go to Bhagwan. Because Bhagwan has a law. Nirmal man jan so mohi pava, mohi kapat chal chidra na bhava. Only those who are pure in heart, pure mind can know me, see me, attain me, God is saying. Our heart is filled with uncountable lifetime of wickedness, sin, impurities. We cannot clean it. God said, I want pure heart. Who's going to do it? We can't do it. If we could have, uncountable lifetimes have gone. Forget about one God realization, we'd have attained uncountable. This work, the saint does. He does the work of a garbage man. The uncountable lifetimes of wickedness, sin, impurities in our heart, when we meet a true saint, the true guru, he cleans it. We'll apply our intellect, we will give him a bad name, we will have wrong thoughts, negative thoughts about him. And he knows. He knows. He forgives. And he thinks, they don't understand. And he keeps hoping that one day we'll understand that how much he's doing for us. So, all the saints that come in the world try to teach us. Who wants to listen? Who wants to listen? Especially the reason why it's not that we have never met any saint. Uncountable lifetimes have gone. We have seen God uncountable times. So we have met uncountable saints, the true Guru, Sadguru. But because of this abhiman, this pride, this ego, we were unwilling to accept them as saint. We think, I know who's a saint. That ego. So in all of that, the most dangerous ego is the ego of wealth. Wealth. This ego of learning is also bad, but not as bad. There's all kinds of ego. Someone has the ego of being very educated. He has degrees, PhD, something in the world. Somebody has the ego of being very strong. Somebody has the ego of being very handsome, very beautiful. Someone has the ego of being born in a very high family. So many different types of ego that makes us arrogant. But the one of wealth is the most dangerous one. As when you get wealth, this gives rise that those people, that pride of wealth, it brings along with it. He says, it brings along that you can think I can have as much women as I want. Oh man, you get into gambling because you have it too easy, so it goes, you don't care. Drinking alcohol, etc. This is all associated with wealth. And the pride of wealth also. People will kill animals indiscriminately. They go hunting to bag a trophy. People used to go to Africa and they would kill millions of animals, poor animals, all to get a trophy. They didn't eat it or anything, bring it and put the head in the house. What's so great about that? Indiscriminately killing poor animals, these merciless human beings of uncontrolled mind. They regard the body, this perishable body, as being forever. They don't realize that one day I'm going to get old, one day I'm going to die also, and I'll have to pay for all of that sin. All this animal I kill, they will come back and kill me. They don't realize that. That one day we're going to die. There's a thing about this body. It's very valuable, but it has a big fault. एक दोष है. In Mahabharata, once a yaksh asked 60 questions to Yudhishthir. 60 prashna. The first question was, Kim Ashcharyam? What is the most surprising thing in the world? Yudhishthir answered and said, Ahanyahani bhutani gachanti hayamalayam sheshah sthiratra michanti kimasharamatah param. Mahabharata. Yudhishthir said, every day we see people dying. We see death all the time. Death. Every moment you see death. Yet no one thinks I will die. This is the most surprising thing in the world. The son has died. And the father thinks, oh yeah, my son has died, but I'm only 50 years, I wouldn't die yet. No. Death can come anytime. Any moment. No one knows. No one can guarantee we live to see tomorrow even. So how do we cure? How do we cure that person who is so intoxicated with his wealth, etc., who has become so arrogant? There's one cure for that. What is the cure? We'll sing another bhajan, page 16 in the booklets. Radhe Radhe Shri Radhe 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 Radhe
Radhe Shri Radhe Radhe Radhe.
O Radhe Radhe Shri Radhe 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 Radhe
Radhe Shri Radhe Radhe Radhe.
Gao Chin Chin Naam Radhe Gao ध्यावो छिन छिन रूप राधे श्री राधे राधे राधे
ध्यावो छिन छिन रूप राधे श्री राधे राधे राधे.
Chant the name of the Lord every moment. Meditate on the Lord. This is the only thing we can do in the age of Kali Yuga. Radhe Radhe Shri Radhe 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 Radhe
Shri Radhe Radhe Radhe.
Agati ki gati tu hi Radhe Agati ki gati
tu hi Radhe.
Tohi taji kit jau Radhe Shri Radhe 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 O Shri Radhe Radhe Radhe
Shri Radhe Radhe Radhe.
Mangu bhukti na mukti Radhe
Mangu bhukti na mukti Radhe.
Mangu tav pad prem Radhe Shri Radhe Radhe Radhe
Mangu tav pad prem Radhe Shri Radhe Radhe Radhe.
O Shri Radhe Radhe Radhe
Shri Radhe Radhe Radhe.
O Radhe Radhe Shri Radhe Radhe Radhe
Radhe Radhe Shri Radhe Radhe Radhe.
Asatah Shri Madandhasya Daridram Parmanjanam Atmaupamyena Bhutani Daridrah Paramikshate. O Radhe Radhe Shri Radhe Radhe Radhe
Radhe Radhe Shri Radhe Radhe Radhe.
अब न छोरू पाछा तेरा राधे अब न
छोड़ो पाछा तेरा राधे.
प्यार करे या मारे मोही राधे श्री राधे राधे राधे
प्यार करे हमारे मोहि राधे श्री राधे राधे राधे
माया वश में तो भूला राधे
माया वश में तो भूला राधे
तो सो कबू कछु नाही मांगू श्री राधे 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 तूने काहे भुलाया
मोहि राधे श्री राधे राधे राधे
ओ तूने काहे भुलाया मोहि राधे श्री राधे राधे राधे
तूने काहे भुलाया मोहि राधे श्री राधे राधे राधे
ओ श्री राधे राधे राधे
श्री राधे राधे राधे
हो राधे राधे श्री राधे राधे राधे
राधे राधे श्री राधे राधे राधे
दरिद्रैस्यैव युज्यन्ते साधवः समदर्शिनिः सद्धि क्षीणोतितं सर्वं तत् आराध्विश्ववती राधे राधे श्री राधे राधे राधे
राधे राधे श्री राधे राधे राधे
मेरा बल तेरा नाम राधे मेरा बल
तेरा नाम राधे
हे राधा रानी हे श्री कृष्ण the only strength I have is the name of God. God sits in the name. There's no difference between God and the name. If I keep taking your name and if I have the full faith that you and the name is one day you will have to come. मेरा बल तेरा नाम राधे मेरा बल
तेरा नाम राधे
काऊ दिना न होगा तो ही राधे श्री राधे राधे राधे
आओ दिन आना होगा कोई राधे श्री राधे राधे राधे
हो कृपालु कुपूत जगत बहु हो कृपालु
पूत जगत बहु
हो कुमाता न जगहू राधे श्री राधे 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 हो
माता न जगहु राधे श्री राधे राधे राधे
ओ श्री राधे 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 श्री राधे
राधे राधे
श्री राधे राधे राधे
श्री राधे राधे राधे
ओ राधे राधे श्री राधे 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 राधे
श्री राधे राधे राधे
ओ राधे राधे श्री राधे राधे राधे
राधे राधे श्री राधे राधे राधे
बोले वृंदावन बिहारी लाल की जय राधा रानी की जय। अब ये दवा क्या है? ये रोग इतना खतरनाक है, ये रोग अभिमान का जो रोग है, मद का रोग बहुत खतरनाक है। तो इसकी इलाज कैसे होगा? तो यहां नारद जी कहते हैं कि जो रोग का कारण है इसको निकालना, हटाना, वो जब वो हटेगा तब सब ठीक हो जाएंगे। So this disease of arrogance, which is caused by wealth, by position, etc., how are we going to cure it? Even God and the saints cannot turn such arrogant people, intoxicated with their wealth, etc., towards God. How? There's one cure Naraji is saying. Naraji is saying, 10th canto, 10th chapter, 13th verse. Bhagavad Mahapuran. One reason, one cure. What is that? When the reason for that intoxication, their wealth, etc., is destroyed, when that wealth is taken away from them, they become poor, then they are brought to their senses. Otherwise, impossible. So not getting also, but when we lose also is a sign of God's grace. Everything is kripa, grace. We may think is a bad thing. We don't understand. That's all. You're becoming too intoxicated. You're becoming too arrogant. So Bhagwan, and your devotee of Bhagwan, Bhagwan says, Bhaiya, kuch karna parega. I have to do something to bring him back in the path. So Narad Ji says, this is the way, the only way. जब तक किसी के पैर में कांटे नहीं लग गए, तो दूसरे को कांटे लगने से उसको कैसे समझ जाएगा कि इसको क्या डर है? Narad Ji saying, until someone is pricked by a thorn in the feet, until you yourself get a thorn enters into your feet, how can you understand the pain experienced by somebody who is a thorn has entered their feet? You can't know until you yourself has been pricked by that thorn that enters into your feet. So, what a poor man experiences, what a poor person experiences, until we ourselves doesn't become poor, we can't know. We can't know. You see, a poor person, when we have things in the world, what do? We look down on others. I am better than you. I have a better this, I have better that, I have a better position in life, I have more education. A person who doesn't have all of that, he doesn't think about looking on anyone because he has nothing to cause that. So he very quickly looks to God. There's a saying, has here, has there. Doesn't have here, has there. Although और है, has here, has there, doesn't have here, doesn't have there. So has here, doesn't have there. These people have material wealth, position, etc. So they don't have the inclination to think about God. They don't have time. They may do puja or something or go to mandir thinking that through the advice of some silly person who doesn't understand the scripture that if they do that, some puja, they will get more. There's greed for more. The more you have, the more you want. That's why they're going. Otherwise, they don't have an inclination. And doesn't have here, has there. These people don't have too much. They have a little bit, not much. So there's a natural, they look towards God. They think about God. Now, there are two exceptions to the rule. This is the rule. This is natural. Doesn't have here, has there. Has here, doesn't have there. That's natural. But has here, has there, this is the exception. But they are few. These people, they are very rich. Very rich. They have wealth, they have beauty, status. And yet, they are devoted to God. Prapya punya kritam lokanushitva shashvati samaha shuchinam shrimatam gehu yoga bhrashto bhijayate. Chapter 6 verse 41 Gita. These people had acquired great devotion, spiritual power in their past life. They had acquired 90% love for God. There was 10% remaining for perfection, so they have to take birth again. These people, even though they may be born in very wealthy family, very wealthy home, with great beauty, etc., they remain detached from the world due to the sanskars or mental tendencies stored in the mind from the past life, that bhakti that they have. And doesn't have here, doesn't have there. This is also very rare, exception to the rule, but they're few. These people they're very poor. They don't have anything in the world. Yet, they don't have time for God. They curse God. They are atheists. So, generally, a person who don't have much, he generally has time. And doesn't have too much pride because he doesn't have anything to be proud about. When we become poor, if somebody is very rich and suddenly you become poor, right? From the high position you've fallen, then you can't imagine, you can't even get food, etc. You're so hungry, you become so feeble that you can't even think about beating someone, causing violence, killing animals, etc. You yourself have become so weak. So the saints, they look very favorably, even though they look at everyone with the same eye. God and the saints, they look at everyone with the same eye. Shri Krishna says in Gita, Samoham sarva bhuteshu name dveshyosti na priyaha. Chapter 9 verse 29 Gita. Neither is anyone hateful to me, nor is anyone dear. I look at everyone the same way. I am Samadarshi. With an equal eye, I am a supreme God judge. The same way with the saint. Those who have attained God realization, everywhere, they don't see high and low. That this one is a Brahman, this one is a Shudra, this one is a king, this one is a peon. This one is very rich, very poor. This is a donkey, this is a dog. No, everywhere they see the soul only. Siya Ram mai sab jag jani, karahu pranam jori jug pani. In every particle of the world, they see the Lord. Jit dekho tit sham mai hai. In every particle of the world, they see the beloved. So they see everything yet. They are very gracious to those who have less in the world, the destitute. It says, God resisted the proud, but give it unto the humble. Give it unto the humble. Humble yourselves, therefore, under the mighty hands of God, so He may exalt you in due time. Even if you have, practice to be humble. Don't think, Bhaiya, in a moment we can lose everything. A few years ago, people were billionaires in America. Billionaires. And suddenly the stock market went to zero. There was a crash. And those people, they just lost everything. Everything. Many committed suicide. Many. In a moment, we can lose all of this thing that you're proud about. You're proud about your beauty. You're proud about your strength, and you suddenly get COVID or something. That's everything goes. Why be proud about these things? In a moment, we can lose it. Don't let these things make you proud. Be humble. God loves humility. One thing God and the saints, they cannot tolerate: abhiman, ego, ahankar. If you want to be a devotee, if you want to get close to God, then we have to be humble. He's called Dina Bandhu. He is a friend of the humble. This is why Gaurang Mahaprabhu says, Trinadapi suni chena. You want to be a spiritual person, you want to be a devotee, first thing, become humbler than a blade of grass. So he looks favorably upon the humble, the destitute. Even though the Lord is looking everywhere equally, and those who love the Lord, the saints, what can be gained by looking at those who are so intoxicated, arrogant with wealth, etc.? It's like, there's a saying, like throwing pearls before swine. It's of no use. It's not going to change them. It's not going to help them. So, they deserve to be ignored. So hence he says, I take away. I shall take away. Naraji says, I shall take away the pride. I shall take away that which is causing pride, ego, from these two sons of Kuber. Unko shrap dunga. I'll give them a shrap. Since they were standing naked, nange hoke khare hai, to per ban ke jao. So I have to help them. I'm going to take away that which is causing pride to them. And they have become slave to women, slave to alcohol, etc. So he says, they were standing before me naked like trees. So go and become trees. Per manu. And for the lifespan of a Devata, you will remain trees. For lifespan of the Devatas, celestial God. And when the Supreme Lord will descend in this world, in the age of Dwapar, 100 of celestial years you will stay like that, but when the Lord will come in age of Dwapar Yuga, then He will release you from this sin, this pap, this curse of mine. You will again go back to your abode. And not only that, He will bless you with the thing which is most cherished by Him, His bhakti, His divine love. ऐसे नारद जी ने कहा, वहां से अंतर्धान हो गए. Having said this, Narad ji disappeared from there. अपने भगवान के पास गए. यहां नल कुबा और मनग्रीव पेड़ बन गए और 100 देवता के उम्र के वर्षों तक ये पेड़ बन के हुए रहते. तो जब भगवान मैया ने भगवान को उखल में बांध दिया, और भगवान तो सब कुछ जानते हैं, वो भगवान ने याद किया कि नारद जी ने दोनों को, यही है नल कुबेर, उनको श्राप दिया. और नारद जी हमारे बहुत प्रिय भक्त है, बहुत प्रिय. तो इनके जो नारद जी का जो बाचा है, इनको बोलना है, वो झूठ नहीं हो सकता, इसको सच्चा करना पड़ेगा. सो व्हेन मैया टाइड कन्हैया to the Ukhal, the mortar, these two boys, Nal Kubar and Manigriv, had remained for 100 celestial years at the age of the Devatas. So long as trees. But Bhagwan knew everything. Bhagwan is all-knowing. He thought these are the same two trees that Narad ji had given a shrap, the son of Kuber. And Narad ji is my dearest devotee. I love him. He's very, very dear to me. My devotee Narad ji. So I cannot let his words be false. Narad ji has given this word that the Lord will come and release you. So I have to fulfill the words. He has blessed them in this way. So Bhagwan aise karke, chote, he was very small, about 5 years. Between 4-5 years, very small, bahut chote. So he came creeping. And then he went between the two trees, दोनों पेड़ के बीच में गए, in a way that the mortar will stick between the two trees. और ऐसे ऐसे करके करके वो दोनों को गिरा दिया. And doing his body like this between the two trees, pulling that mortar, the ukhal, both trees fell with a crash to the ground. और दोनों पेड़ में, फिर दोनों उस पेड़ में वो कुबेर के दोनों बेटे नल कुबर और मणिग्रीव प्रकट हो गए. ऐसे दिव्य इसके चारों ओर रोशनी निकलने लगे. And so when the tree fell with a crash to the ground, from the trees appeared these two boys, the two sons of Kuber, Nal Kubar and Manigriv. Bole Vrindavan Bihari Lal ki jai. They were shining, two beings shine in there. अब उन्हें जान लिया कि नारद जी ने कहा भगवान ही आके आपको मुक्त करेंगे हमारे श्राप से, तो यही भगवान होगा और कोई होगा. छोटे बन के आए लेकिन वही तो भगवान है. तो उन्होंने हाथ जोड़ के भगवान की प्रार्थना और गुणगान किया. And remembering that Naraji, the words of Naraji, that the Lord himself is going to come in the age of Dwapar and free you from the curse, and we have been freed. So who else could be this little boy tied to a mortar but the Supreme Lord himself? And they thought this has to be the Supreme Lord Shri Krishna. And so they folded their hands, stood standing in the bowed with hands joined together and prayed and glorified the Lord in many, many ways. I'm not going to go into that. They prayed the Lord. और भगवान का गुणगान करने के बाद तो श्री कृष्ण जो उनके नाम पर गया दामोदर, क्योंकि वो पेट में मन मैया ने रस्सी से बांध दिया तो वो नाम हो गया दामोदर. तो वो हंस के वो नल कुबर और मणिग्रीव से कहा. And so when they had glorified the Lord in so many different ways, then the Lord, who was still tied to the mortar And that's how we got the name Damodar. One who's tied to the stomach. Udar. Udar means stomach. He's tied to the stomach by the rope. So he gets the name Damodar. And this name is in the Vedas, which is eternal. It means this divine Leela has taken place in every Dwapar Yuga. This Leela takes place. Uncountable time. So he laughingly says to the son, he smiles and he laughs and he says to the sons of Kuber, Nal, Kubar and Manigriv, ये तो मैं पहले जानता था, ये सब कुछ जानता हूं, इसलिए और जान लिया भी कि आपके ऊपर कैसे कृपा होगी, क्योंकि हमारे नारद, हमारे संत जो कोमल हृदय वाले नारद जी आपको इस तरह से श्राप दिया कि आपका अहंकार को चूर करने के लिए ये आपके बहुत बड़े बड़े कृपा हो गया, तो आप माया से भी उत्तीर्ण हो गया और हमारे जो परम चीज है, जो भक्ति है, जो किसी किसी को मिलते हैं, वह मैं भी आपको सौंप रहा हूं. The Lord smiles and says, I already know how grace would be showered on you. Naraji has showered the greatest kripa, grace upon you by giving this shrap, this curse. Number one, you have become freed from that pride. Becoming trees, obviously, you have become freed from the pride of being the sons of Kuber, the richest person in the world. There's no one as rich as Kuber in the world. He's the god of wealth in the material world. Of course, he can't compare to Bhagavan. Bhagavan is the one who gives him wealth. But the richest person in the material world. You have become freed from that pride. Not only that, and by my tender-hearted saints, then they're so tender-hearted, the saints, all they can do is to give kripa, grace. The sight of a saint. Just by seeing a saint, a true devotee of Bhagavan, you have become free from bondage. Already. Until you do not become free from Maya, that saint will keep coming over and over for you. Just having his darshan is so great. O Nal, Kubar and Manigriv, return to your abode. And in turn also, Naraji had blessed you that I will give you my supreme bhakti, that which I don't give easily. Bhagavan gives everything except bhakti. He doesn't give bhakti easily. He tries to fool his devotee. He says to Kag Basundiji, काघब सुंदी मांगु वर अति प्रसन्न मोहि जान, ओ रामा अति प्रसन्न मोहि जान. अनिमादिक सिद्धि अपर निधि मोक्ष सकल सुख खान, ओ रामा मोक्ष सकल सुख खान. सियावर रामचंद्र कर जय शरणम, शंकर हरि ओम जय जय सिया राम, जय जय सिया राम, जय जय सिया राम. The Supreme Lord is saying, Kag Basundiji, that great devotee. Bhagavan is saying, Sri Ram is saying to Kag Basundiji, O Kag Basundiji, I am extremely pleased with you. Ati Prasanna. You are so dear to me. I will give you anything you want. Kag Basundiji says, Maharaj, I don't want anything. मैं आपका दास. अब दास स्वामी से कुछ मांगते हैं तो दास कहाँ रहे? अब तो बनिक बन गया. I'm your servant, my Lord. If a servant were to demand or ask from the master, then where is he a servant anymore? He's become a businessman. Anyhow, kya denge? What are you going to give? Bhagavan says things that people will, when they hear in the world, will go crazy. I'll give you riddhi, siddhi, powers to perform miracles. Anima, laghima, garima, the powers to perform miracles. I will give you nidhi, great treasures, and moksha, the best of attainments. But Kagbhasundarji wasn't fooled. A devotee wants none of this. A true devotee. Devotee doesn't want even moksha, liberation. Kagbhasundarji said to Bhagwan, Maharaj, these are just toys, useless things. I don't want this. Give it to those fools who want it. There's something you have which you're not talking about. If you really want to give me something, give me that. Bhagwan says, what? Kagbhasundarji said, you want me to tell you? He said, I want you to say what it is. So Kagbhasundarji says, अविरल भक्ति विशुद्ध तव श्रुति पुराण जेहि गाव हो रामा श्रुति पुराण जेहि गाव जेहि खोजत योगीश मुनि प्रभु प्रसाद को पाव हो रामा प्रभु प्रसाद को पाव सिया बज रामचंद्र कर जय शरणम शंकर हरि
ओम जय जय सिया राम.
Kagbhasundarji says, if you really want to give me something, give me that avirala bhakti, vishuddha bhakti. Avirala bhakti means love in the Lord without any desire, selflessly. To be happy in His happiness. That's sukha sukitvam. Whatever makes the Lord happy, the beloved. Selfless love. That which makes God a slave. That's why He doesn't give it easily. Give me that selfless love that makes even you a slave. That all the Puranas and all the Vedas glorify. Great rishis and munis are searching for it. But only the one upon whom you showers your grace can attain that divine bhakti. That the Lord says, I don't give easily, but I'm giving it to you because Naradji has blessed you. And so they attained that divine bhakti of the Lord also. And they went back to the divine abode. This beautiful katha, we will end here tonight. Bole Vrindavan Bihari Lal ki jai. राधा रानी की जय. श्रीमद् भागवत महापुराण की जय. जय जय श्री राधे. जय जय श्री राधे. जय जय श्री राधे.